Happy Sunday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Sunday evening, so let's get started right now. First up, driver pulled from burning vehicle after crash on Everett Turnpike, state police say. Driver was flown to Boston Hospital with life-threatening injuries. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Whoa, sorry. You probably didn't catch all that. Glad you can see. Video.
As promised, we do have an update right now about that serious crash in Merrimack we've been talking about all morning. State police responded to a single vehicle crash southbound on the Everett Turnpike just after 9 o'clock last night. Police say the car was fully engulfed in flames on their arrival. A Nashua man pulled from the vehicle by several bystanders. He was rushed to Elliott Hospital before being med-flighted to Boston with life-threatening injuries. The cause of this crash is under active investigation, but investigators say speed appears to be a factor.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. One person dead after crash in Rochester, police say. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Whoa, sorry. You probably didn't catch all that. Glad you can see. Video is fast. How fast?
Breaking news right now. One person is dead after a crash in Rochester. Police responded to the crash on Blackwater Road near Tebbets Road around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. Authorities say a pickup truck crashed into a tree. The driver was trapped inside. That person pronounced dead at the scene. An investigation is underway.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Pope Francis names 20 new cardinals to Catholic Church. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
She was supposed to be the one. I used to believe in the one. And then I realized there's plenty of savings in the sea. Amazon has daily deals that shake your soul. What? I'll go check on those tater tots.
Now to Pope Francis this weekend, naming 20 new cardinals who could strengthen his vision of a more progressive Catholic Church. ABC's Terry Moran joins us live from Vatican City, where those new church leaders include an American bishop from California. Terry, good morning to you.
That's right, Janae. Good morning. You know, there is a lot of talk these days about whether or not Pope Francis is going to resign. He's 85, he's got knee problems, he's talked about it. But the past 2 days here show that this is a man, for now, still very much in charge of the Catholic Church.
This morning, Pope Francis in a hard hat and using his wheelchair, traveling 60 miles north of Rome to the city of L'Aquila, devastated by an earthquake in 2009 and still rebuilding. This trip, a sign of Francis's determination to carry on in his papal ministry despite his physical struggles. And it comes one day after the Pope created 20 new cardinals. From all over the world, part of Francis's drive to create a truly global and diverse church.
I totally agree with Pope Francis. Today, what the church needs most, the world needs most, is compassion and being inclusive.
One American among the new cardinals, San Diego's Archbishop Robert McElroy.
A wonderful feeling of exhilaration and of a new mission for an enhanced mission.
McElroy, a progressive in the church, has taken a stand against those U.S. bishops who deny Holy Communion to Catholic politicians who support abortion rights. And last year, he signed a statement in support of LGBTQ youth with a small group of other bishops.
We have an obligation, the church, to make LGBT persons feel equally welcome in the life of the church as everyone else.
These new cardinals will help cement Pope Francis's legacy. He's now named more than 60% of the cardinals who will vote to choose the next pope when that time comes.
And that legacy will be a church that is more global and more diverse and less doctrinaire. Eva?
Terry Moran for us there in Vatican City. Thanks, Terry.
Well, hey there, GMA fan.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. That does it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great evening. Good night and goodbye.